Hi there. Hi, welcome today. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Today is Success Sundays, and I am Dr. Lafita J. Hi there. I am. I am Dr. Lafita J, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about all things in between being and becoming a pharmacist. How you doing? You all right? And today is Success Sundays. And on today's Success Sundays, I am a Naplex coach, and I do help pharmacists shift their mindset, scratch out their plans so effective for the Naplex exam. And today, like I said, it's going to be a little bit different. I want to be very different, very hot, honest, open, and transparent. Um, Especially these past 2 weeks with the videos. Because my goal was to be very consistent with YouTube. Um, but of course, things happen, life, and things go right. But with that being said, I do want to come just to have like a little chit chat. Let's have like just see if we just have like a FaceTime, a little kiki, um, kind of thing. Okay, look at it as mentor mentee, just somebody who's just here. I would say, I would say for the girls, like somebody auntie out here. um, but just let's just say this because today, Success Sunday is really on the important topic of like really embracing the unknown, right? Because these past 2 weeks, I really have not just I don't know. I don't know what happened in May. May was like April was really good. March was very good, and April was good. But just something about May just had hit me. And I really don't know. I had these feelings of like feeling stuck and just not feeling anything. And I really couldn't understand why I couldn't, I just didn't understand. But I wanted to keep on moving, and honestly, I just couldn't. I was thinking maybe what's the unsaid feelings of maybe it's because this is the fourth year that my mom, it was Mother's Day. Sometimes it may just be hard, and sometimes it may be things I just don't even feel or I don't want. Hey, Lakeisha girl. but I just really like it was really hard. I didn't know why. And then life was just starting to life. And honestly, I just wasn't feeling my best. I wasn't feeling it. I really just went into it. Like even like these days, like um me having an outline of what I want to talk about and just me doing was two different things. Or like me wanting to talk and come on here and have a video for y'all had electrical problems. Like it's just things, just life, and things was going on, and it was just too much. It was just honestly too much. And I just said, you know what? Let me give the people this information because sometimes I feel like it's one of those things of I can easily share it, but why not just give it to somebody who's going through? I never know, what like Pastor Michael Todd always says, all you have is all you need. So it's like one of those things of hey, we are here. Um, I got electricity now. Let's get the people a video. Let's not try to be all perfect with production, all this and that. Let's just get the people a video for Success Sundays, right? And it's truly embracing the unknown. Um, like I said, I haven't been feeling my best in going. I really just been feeling stuck. Stuck in the sense of you're trying to move forward, you're trying to go, but you just not feeling it. And then too, you're not even seeing the any kind of rewards of what you're doing. But you just trying to keep on going. And honestly, it's a lot. It's a whole lot, and it's becomes very taxing on your mental health and the things of why do I need to keep on going? Like it's even the things like I know my clients always feel like why I keep on studying when it's like what's the point? It's like, why keep doing YouTube? Who gonna see it? We barely can get 200 subscribers, right? Like, why keep sending these weekly emails? It's just like, why the things that you get in there run like hope is run. Why it's me. And today, truly, I was really reminded of it's just those small beginnings and how it happens. When we think about most companies, we know it always started with an idea. It started with a thought, but they kept being persistent in doing those things. And it's one of those things of you think about Steve Jobs, where it was started. It was started in a garage. Amazon literally had like a little sign. It was on a cardboard box. You can Google it. It has a cardboard box, and you just can and see where it started from. It was one of those things of it just didn't matter, and it's like I kind of needed that to be reminded of, like, to keep going. Because honestly, I've had this conversation with many of my friends, like Lakeisha girl, where it's just like sometimes I just feel like I don't know if this for me. I don't know if being a Netflix success coach is really, I kind of feel like I didn't know if it was the goal. Um, I was really thinking about not being in it. It's because one, it's just like it's just hard sometimes. It's taxing being a coach, and you want the best for somebody, but they can't see it in themselves, and it's a hole that you have, and you're trying to unlock that mental mindset, or maybe the thing of like honestly, financially, it just can't, it can't happen. So I understand that too, but it's one of those things. And then it's been like 4 years, and I look back and say like, what have I accomplished these 4 years of being full time a coach, and what has happened? And it's like honestly, the brand, the business, formerly the RPH, was built on test exam preparation, branding, and career development. In the last 4 years, I only been focusing on exam preparation. It was one of those things of, especially in the business, where it's always be known for this one thing, be known, be known. But yeah, you be known, but at some point it's like I'm kind of not I don't know if I'm like just not falling in love in out of love with it. And but it's always to that one client or that one thing, like it makes you like keep on going and keep moving. But it's really like taxing. It feels like, especially with that and trying to keep forward, keep moving, and then don't just let life, like me, I'm also on this health journey and not seeing the pounds come off the scale. That can really just be taxing. And then just honestly too, like, I mean, let's talk about like finances. There are things I do want to accomplish financially. I do set goals and stuff like that. It's just like I'm not seeing it. It's like I feel like I need a reset. I even had to remind myself, like I said in January, it's time to soar in 2024. I had to truly like regroup and get myself together. And I think that's one of the things of, if you feel like all these things of like what I'm saying, like it's the thing to give you the courage to like keep moving forward. I think that was the message for me today. I had already proclaimed that June is going to be a God did it month. Um, because honestly, Laquita just can't do it. I know it's a Dr. Laquita J if you say doctor, but sometimes you gotta go say, girl, you Laquita. And Laquita just can't do it right now. Um, and today I just want to like give you some encouragement to really keep going in the unknown. Like, all this is a part of the process. Everything we see, whether it's a business, whether it's a mentor you look up to, the person you aspire, who motivates you, they all started in this process. They was in this rut. And it's truly to keep moving, but also when you're going, like, because I know it's just very hard to keep going when you don't see any results. It's the hardest thing to do in life. Is to keep pushing forward. And it's like, why? Like, but it's also a thing of, it's a quote from this gospel song. I love it. Says, why are you reaching for dreams you're scared to touch? So the thing is, this is to the overachiever. This is somebody who feel like, hey, I'm not seeing results. This is nonsense. The encouragement is to keep going, keep moving. You never know. All you need is one thing to change. Just one thing to truly change. Change the trajectory. All you need is like, honestly, if you're trying to, like, you're a marketer, or you want to go viral, all you need is one person to share it. Honestly, that's all you need to keep moving, right? All you need is just like that one thing, or that one break, that one rubbing on the golf course, that one person you're talking to, just to motivate you. That one person you just rub elbows with. All you need is one person, but you never know if you stop. And that's truly what failure really is. Failure is not when we don't get the result we wanted. Failure is really quitting, like choosing to quit. So embracing this unknown, honestly, I was gonna have this whole step by step process, but there's no step by step process. Truly embracing unknown. It's one of those things of how you do it is simply put one step ahead of each other. There's no blueprint to it. It's one of those things. Just it's really, I would say, adopting the mindset that I don't know how this may end. I release the control of the result. One. And two, the outlook of I'm going to keep going at some point, somehow, this is going to happen. It's like one of those things of, I don't know the exact quote, but I know it was Kanye West, and it was something like he made a beat 7 times or something. Like, put in chat because I don't know in the comments, okay? But how he kept going, and that point, and like even his documentary, his mom says that at some point he had to win. Like if you lock in making that many beats, songs like every single day, at some point it has to lock in, like something you have to win at some point. And I think that's one of the things is, one, releasing that control. Two, shifting your mindset into a positive mindset, like change your whole attitude and outlook of it all. Just saying that, hey, this is just the groundwork I have to do. These are the dues I'm paying that everyone else had to pay to make it to that point, to make it to that reach. You're just paying the dues. And honestly, it's not fun. It's really not fun, especially um, when you are having sleepless nights. You're putting all the things you can do financially. Um, Life is life, and you got loved ones. Things going on with them. Your health is going on. Like it's just not it. Life just started life, and but you have to keep going regardless of it all. And the outlook of it all, just saying this is for the process. One day, like it's even a thing of, I used to say, but I have to adopt to back to adopt, well, adopt back to saying is today is the brokest I'll ever be. And that's literally it. For me financially, today's be the broke as I will be. Today's be the unhealthiest I'll ever be. Today is just like having developing that positive mindset, choosing to embrace the unknown, because everything we see, every person, like especially in this business world, they had to do it, and it all started with releasing control, control what you can control, having a positive mindset, but also to put the work in it that needs to happen, even if it's something as small as rest sometimes. Sometimes you need to rest. Sometimes even just simply saying, I got 20 minutes. What can I do in the best 20 minutes I got right here, right now? And just doing that to move the needle forward. There's no set idea, no set formula for success and how you're going to keep on moving. But you just have to truly learn to embrace the unknown. And it's so hard to do. Let me not act like I know all the things, because I said it's to embrace the unknown, but it's hard when your back is against the wall. It's really hard, but as Eric Thomas would say, you're already in pain, get a reward from it. You're already in there. So why not embrace it? Why not keep moving forward? For me, I even thought about like, hey, things I want to do, like how can I meet my goals? I decided that June would be like a reset for me, where I'm not gonna wait till July to figure out what I'm doing for the rest. Like I got 6 months left in this year, what I'm gonna do. I just said no, I want June to be that reset, that June to be that reflection month, that June to say, hey, let's do it so we can do the most we can do, get the most we can out this year. As I kept saying, it's time to soar in 2024. And one of the ways we can truly soar is by embracing what we don't know, releasing those controls, and having a positive outlook, in addition to putting some action behind it. Because they say luck is preparation meets opportunity. And in one book, it wasn't a book, but it's actually quoted by Oprah that says, add a positive outlook onto it. That's the definition of luck. Preparation plus opportunity plus a positive outlook equals luck. And half the time, the things and the people we see online, it's not that they're overnight success. It's just the things they was working in the shadows. So I guess that is it. I should have said that should be the title of this. Working in the shadows. Keep working in the shadows where no one is seeing you, whether you don't know if you're going or coming, whether you feel like this is not working, where it's to, I'll say, to really truly, especially you are a person who gives and pours into people, to keep pouring into people, even if you don't see if it's even a result. I think that's the thing, to keep working in the shadows, keep moving despite it all, because you just never know where that break may come from. And honestly, too, you don't have to be perfect to start. It don't have to be this whole grand plan or things. Just simply start. I'm not even gonna lie. Just get on live right now. I was like, oh, I ain't got my eyebrows done. I ain't got this. It's like, girl, who cares? You got some eyebrows. They just ain't filled in, but you got some. Okay. I had to say that to myself. I was like, oh, it's like, if y'all can see the chaos that I'm in recording this, it just doesn't matter. Because the thing was, the true success of what I did was I got on today and I told you a story. I got on today and I was very open and honest and transparent with you. I got on today despite my fears. I got on today not being perfect, just saying, hey, I want to come have a chit chat with y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's truly embrace this unknown. And the unknown is like, I just don't know where Laquita would be. And it's like, and just embrace that. I know, right, girl? I know. It's just like, embrace it, because honestly, there are great things going on, there are great things that are happening, but sometimes I had to shift, and sometimes I had to think about it, and I was like, you know what, I look at sometimes my business mentors and stuff like, and people I watch over the years and how they pivot. It may be the thing of, maybe it's time for a pivot, a transition that you lead to the path you should truly take. So I don't know what this video need to do for you or what it did for you, but I hope it did something for you. I really hope. Honestly, I gave you 3 tips, and it was off. It was really off. It was literally one: release the control. How you embrace the unknown. Release the control. Two, a positive outlook, and three, apply action. That's how you're gonna embrace the unknown. That's the way Laquita is doing. That's the way I'm doing. Because I can't control the things. I can't control the unknown. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm gonna keep moving forward and hoping for a positive outlook. And even if there is a transition or a shift, I do understand that it is it's for my good. It's for my good. Because one of the things of it is, like I was saying about being a coach, like not necessarily like a success coach. I love creating aha moments. But also too, one thing I don't talk about is that I would say I'm a decent businesswoman. Like I sound great. I'm good. And let's speak it. I'm a great businesswoman. I love business. I love it a whole lot. The operations of it, the ideal, the models, I just love it. So it's like one of those things. I don't know what it looks like, but I do understand that the opportunities that have been presented to me are more on talking about business, um, rather than me with my clients, education clients. But I don't know what that looks like, and I'm just hoping I'm ready to embrace it. So, as I stated, I do hope this success Sunday's video was everything. Oh, thank you, Keisha girl. I do hope this was the motivation you needed, the Kickstarter. It's not your average success Sundays, and it may be, and even if you like this style, let me know in the comments. We like to know um, how we could just talk. Sometimes you gotta, with people meet people. You gotta meet people where they are, and sometimes you just may come across this, and you just might need this little to say, hey, because one thing I always said, like, I have failed more than I succeed, but I keep on going. It's like one of those lines of Chance the Rapper. He said, "Call me Miss Mufasa, I had the master stampedes. Call me Mrs. Mufasa, baby. Because, honey, we done master some, and we continue to master some. But the thing is, we keep going despite them all, right?" And that was like, our success Sundays. Thank you for tuning in, especially you, Lakeisha girl. Thank you. I love when I talk to people. Let me know you like this content. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, share this video, especially someone who needs it, who just needs that little picker up, or who just feels like I just don't know, to keep on going, to keep on moving. Okay. And I'm honest to just say I'm just proud of me. Look, as Snoop Dogg said, I like to thank me for showing up for me. Cause honey, to get on here to say I'm gonna do this live, no matter what, I needed this. Okay. Yes. Look at me. Yes. Look at me. Y'all need to see that. See that. Y'all need to see that it was needed. Honey, thank you. Like it was needed. Thank you for sharing. Girl, look at me. Thank you. But I'm telling y'all, me to get on this live, it was a struggle. I was like, you know what, it's not, we're gonna go on this live. People need to hear the word, okay? Um, But thank you guys for joining me. Until next time, remember that pharmacists only if you are. Now go be great and be awesome. And I will be here tomorrow doing a coworker space online. So feel free to join me from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're doing a live. We do co-working, make it happen Monday. So I'll be here. Until next time, talk to you guys later. Peace. And thank you for joining me, girl. Talk to y'all later.